Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich of the Soviet Republic. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I've been thinking, with 24 divisions here, we might just be able to brute force it. And at this point, I think that is actually the only thing we can possibly do. So we're going to try it. We're going to try right now to just smash our way across. So let's see, what do they got? They have 4 infantry divisions, 2 Marines, which are notoriously like kind of bad, but I think we can kind of just cycle our troops long enough, because I think overall, like, our penalty is actually not that bad. Having a negative 74% penalty is not great, but it could be like significantly worse. Just with our air superiority is looking pretty good as well. Like, the heavy tank is garbage. Do not actually have him involved in the battle at all. But I think just cycling our troops through, constantly putting pressure on the Japanese, might be enough for us to actually win. Because I don't think we're never going to get naval superiority. It's just not going to happen. So if we can break through sheer willpower, then that's fantastic. Because otherwise, like, I don't think we had to end the series without even killing Japan. I just don't think it'd be possible otherwise. Yeah, because we're draining their organization significantly faster than they can drain all of ours. Why did I not do this forever ago? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked me in my head. Mostly I just thought it wouldn't work. But I'm looking at these numbers, and this is seeming, you know, pretty promising. Or at least way more promising than I would have expected. Oh, we're actually just going to do it. Okay, well. Oh, how many episodes have we waited to invade Japan at this point? I think it's been like 3. 2 or 3. But yeah, no, brute forcing it. Oh, that actually is just significantly easier. Thank you for the recommendation. Because what was stopping us literally was only our capacity to get across the strait. But now that we're across the strait, I think we just win. Oh, this is how I win. Okay, we're gonna push our way across here as well. Japan, I'm sure, will be sending troops back out, and I have no manpower again, so we need this win for sure. Like, we can kind of just abandon a lot of territory as long as we can hold most of Japan. Like, how many troops are in this province? 2 divisions with a bunch of them retreating. Keep on marching towards the north. Delete this yellow line. Please, all of yellow's on this attack. For the love of God, let's actually do this. And you guys are going to basically march your way straight to Vancouver. Thank you very much. And now, all of our aircraft, please fly. Well, not the naval bombers, but the tactical bombers, please come over here for some ground support. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, I'm mad at myself, and I apologize to you, the viewer, for having to sit through many episodes of me just smashing my head trying to do this, when I've done it like 4 minutes now. So, I mean, it worked out pretty well so far. Like, I'll be honest, I actually didn't think that Canada would take longer to capitulate than the Japanese, just by how long everything else was taking, but no, this has worked out completely okay. And all these guys should, I believe, capitulate afterwards. Japan is the only... They should be the only major power here. Yeah, Japan... Once Japan capitulates, the faction is kaput. Again, I don't know how many troops are actually here. And... honestly... we're going to get you guys out of Siberia. Into the home islands. 70 Poland, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you too, Norway. But I think we got this. It took a while for us to get this. But yeah, like as soon as we crossed the strait, there was absolutely no question of who was in control here. I don't even want to go back and look see how many episodes it took for us to do this. It's probably only like 2. But still. So we can do Emancipation for All. That's cool and all, but like, you know how much nicer it would have been in America if you just invaded the Canadians with me? We could have gotten significantly more done. Okay, can you guys just come back here? Because apparently they're doing another naval invasion. But we should have more than one port this time. So our supplies, yeah, our supplies are absolutely a-okay. Yeah, let's come back home. Deal with this situation. If you could. And yeah, there's still a lot of ships around us, but that's not a huge surprise. Yeah, just keep on crushing all the Japanese. March our way towards Tokyo. Like, how many troops does Japan have again? They have hundreds. And I have no man. I just have like. Having no manpower as Russia is like impressive. To be like, you've got to really try to have no manpower as the Russians. I mean, how many divisions do I have? I have 248. Do I have the largest army in the Internationale? Yeah, by far. Like, it's not even a contest. Is that Chile with 103 divisions? No, Poland has 105 divisions. Okay. Okay, so Tokyo has fallen. I'm so happy. I cannot underestimate or overstate how much joy I feel seeing the Japanese be absolutely demolished right now. In Canada, you're soon to follow. Trust me. That's where's your current capital. It's in Osaka. Our purple reinforcements have also arrived now, which is lovely. Thank you for making your return. You guys are now still defending the North Island. Hokkaido. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I think we really just hold out for now. Because we've won. You guys hold position, please. Please stop attacking. Thank you. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of Japanese troops making their way to the islands to defend them, but... There's gotta be another airport over here, right? Yes. Throw in a ton of fighters. Not enough manpower. Right, because I have 0. I cannot deploy literally anything anymore. If only, I think I would... Just... I need 1,100 command power. Or political power to do anything. Kind of embarrassing, but that's okay. Your way across here. So Japan is now at... Oh, they're taking back Tokyo. Well, that's less great. I was wondering, like, how they got so many points back. They've also taken back this city. So go take over there as well. Go kick them out of the province. I mean, the Japanese are being, you know, crafty. Unsurprisingly, Brazil's declared war on Paraguay. I don't think I care about that information in the slightest. Paraguay's declared war on Bolivia. That I do think we do care about, right? Like, those guys are in our faction. They're probably going to want me to declare war on Paraguay. I guess I'll do it, but... Yes, I'll join the war. I'll stop asking. Thank you. Let's at least kind of clean up some of these little pockets that they've made accidentally. Well, not accidentally. They've done it on purpose, but that I want to deal with. Take back these cities. I guess we'll just have basically some guys just hanging out in the back. Just defending. Definitely at least Tokyo. You want to make sure we can keep that under wraps. Uruguay's been annexed. Didn't take them too long, which I'm not too surprised by. Please take Tokyo, thank you. I wonder how the Canadians are doing. Oh, it's going fantastic, fantastic. Okay, good. Keep up the good work, everybody over there. How many men have I lost? Have I lost, France has lost 1.9 million. I mean, I lost 1.64, but that's mostly against... Almost all of that is just dealing with the freaking Japanese here. Okay, we can go here. That should cut all these guys off from supplies. Which is lovely. One of you guys will stay back in Tokyo. One of you guys stay back in Side. Yeah, and this doesn't have any actual value. We'll take it anyway, just because we can. All of you can join the war against Paraguay, yes. I can't imagine they're going to live too long. Yeah, no, they're already dead. So, thanks for tuning in, all of my allies. But, you know, it's already a little bit too late for your contribution of really making a difference. And you guys, I mean, you have supplies through this city. If you take the city, you should be basically supply-less. But reinforcements are coming in through. We're still holding this area quite well. Even no organization. Out of Manchuria. Yeah, no, just hold the line. And you should be good to go. After that, you guys are going to go to this island, Shikoku. Yeah, are you down to negative 33? Almost. You should be after this, though. It's going to be a decent chunk of the Japanese army dealt with. Go across here. Will Hiroshima be enough for the capitulation? I'm not too sure. Okay, fantastic. This is now being cleaned up. Do not retreat off the island. Like, you need to be here. Okay, Paraguay's dead. Give that to, I don't know. Argentina. You can have it. You can do with it as you wish. I don't really care. I'd really like to kill Japan. If I can kill Japan and Canada in this episode, you know, that would be nice. Yeah, deploy down to the south. You don't all need to be up here. In fact, like, Blue, I don't know why your line is so condensed like that. Do something like this. Should be good. You're still making your way to Vancouver, which is where you need to be. Can you cross this straight, or do you need to be in here to cross? I'm actually not too sure. Just looking at it, I can't really see. Okay, you can cross right there, so we're going to get these guys to immediately attack in. Take over that province. Everywhere else in Japan still looks good. Oh, the Canadians have given up. The Treaty of Vancouver. In your face, Canada. You suck. Of course, we're going to take all states here. If anything, I kind of feel like I should take all states everywhere. France. Take all states because I'm the one who did that. And turn. Australia, I really didn't do anything with you, but you know who else is going to have it? Greece, I did all of that as well. Dahomey, I did all of that. Muscat, I didn't really do anything there. They just kind of died. Now, France, you did take over Portugal. You can have that. And then Italy, my good friend. You can have the rest. Because those are kind of like Italian territories. So that is the war with the Entente dealt with. CNT is still alive. Doing the best that he can. Don't know what happened there. Probably just things loading in and whatnot. So we need at least one of you guys to defend this. You keep pushing in. I don't need the expeditionary forces. You can send the troops here yourself, AI. You don't need me to do it for you. Okay, liberate Australia and New Zealand. In fact, we'll probably just kind of continue this episode until we have won. Loading. Very, very slowly, it's loading in. Australia, I mean, they're big countries. You know, you gotta admit that. Okay, so Australia and New Zealand are now available. Fate of Corsica, handed over to our French allies. Yeah, this is the problem with taking over Africa, is that there's a billion little countries in Africa you can kind of release. Form the state of Burkina Faso. Canada. Create a loyal Canada and Quebec. Once it's done loading in, that is. Yeah, it takes a while. Okay, it's a big country. Okay, Niger, form the state of Niger. Okay, Nigeria. Mauritania can be formed. Morocco can be liberated. Mali can be liberated. Let's create the Hellenic Commune. There's a lot. There's a plethora of little countries here. Guinea can have a country. We can liberate Oman. Senegambia. Tunisia. Togo and Wadi. We're almost there. Almost done. And now that has all been accomplished, that seems pretty good. International is looking pretty powerful, and soon will be basically the only faction left on in the world. Once we can actually defeat the Japanese. Again, shouldn't take too long. Again, okay, yeah, you've completed the Italian unification. It took you the entire game to do it, but, you know, I'm proud of you nonetheless. You did accomplish essentially the bare minimum. Yellow doesn't actually have an attack plan right now. So you're going to attack your way over here. And essentially, like, I kind of can just, like, ignore. All these other armies don't really matter. In fact, no, you're all the volunteer troops. So we'll just delete you. The red army, you've done some good work, but I need the manpower for the troops in, actually, both of... Now, you can be on the border with the United States, even though I don't think they'll actually attack you. We'll still worry about that. Regardless. You guys are still at war with Indonesia, huh? The AI's having a hard time handling that. Actually, you guys who are in the United States, obviously come to frickin' Japan. I don't know if you actually get here in time, but we will still need your support regardless. Are they actually invading anywhere over here? No, we're still looking pretty okay. Yeah, I'm assuming like the AI just kind of releasing some territory. Oh, we also got a little Galicia. Hello, little Galicia. Okay. The air support, I mean, how much is the penalty? It's a negative 36% penalty, which is pretty good. We still need more men. And it is like... We don't need... We don't really need troops in Manchuria anymore, right? Like... Except you guys are still on this front down here. Do I even, like, keep attacking on this front line? Like, is there a point to even doing so? Like, where's... I have you guys. Do I have a puppet even around here that I can actually do anything with? In fact, I probably should have sent all these guys to, Japan, but it's a little bit too late for that now, I suppose. Okay. If you're going to be in multiple combats, we can probably push our way into you. Trying to land troops in eastern Siberia. Their defenses are still, like, extremely high. We will push our way through here. 4 divisions are going to keep on going through. You need more men. For sure. Get some more attacks going in. Okay, so we're going to win here. We should hopefully win this province as well. Okay, we did lose some troops. A bit of a shame, but what can you do? As long as we can hold this straight crossing, maybe everything will be okay. You don't actually hold position. I mean, the enemy still definitely has air superiority, or naval superiority, I should say. Do you guys have any manpower? No, you still like 0, so... Should be able to push our way further into China. Oh, now you join the Third International, huh? It took you until this very moment to realize that maybe you should be getting involved in this war. I mean, I see how it is. Also, you're still at war Peru? How's that even goddamn possible? Still like a lot of Japanese troops, huh? We can see the Japanese are trying to probably land somewhere over here. Maybe they are actually. I'm not too sure where they're actually. Oh, they're trying to land over here. Send our troops down to deal with that situation when it arises. And reinforcements have arrived. Maybe they didn't actually decide to land down here. I don't know where they actually went. I guess that's okay. Let us research our whatever this is. Japan, you're actually just kind of being an asshole right now. Like, you should realize that you have lost. Because you have. Like, how close are they capitulating? They are at 34%. I don't even think we can do a naval invasion, unfortunately. They're actually very thick. They're actually 40 with divisions, it looks like. That's probably why they're like so kind of tough to break through. What can we do about this? Well, do they not have another airport like on the entire island? Is there only one in all of Japan? That seems like a major flaw in your military thinking here. Then you guys over here. Maybe we'll do like a full 9-stack attack. Reinforcements are still coming in. Let's see if maybe we can push this area. Oh, you're actually attacking us right now. Okay, if you guys want to be in multiple combats, that is completely acceptable to me. Okay, yeah. So thanks for actually attacking us, Japan. It's going to make it significantly easier to break through you. Send in the heavy tank. We got 2 levels of excavation. We're mining the hell out of the ground right now, which I think is pretty good. We'll get some supplies from you. We'll get some supplies from Australia. Yeah, that seems good. They really do not want to break under any circumstance, do they? Like, Japan, you have lost. We still have like a year and a half until we have the nuke. 85, 64. Probably not going to be able to push through here, unfortunately, but... Oh, okay, we actually have made a breakthrough. Okay, send the tank this way. And send an infantry division down here and see if we can actually just surround these guys. Keep attacking them for obvious reasons. And once you've pushed through, you keep on pushing through. Many wise words. You never stop attacking. No, you still look good. An invasion in Eastern Siberia is fine. Yeah, keep on marching in this direction. Once we go here, I'm hoping that we just have a surround on this guy, which would be nice. You guys come down here. Blue Army is now arriving, which is nice. Some fresh troops that haven't dealt with the Japanese before. I know I'm pretty sure that makes no actual difference in terms of gameplay mechanics, but... yeah, now you're encircled with a nice negative 33 penalty. I appreciate the support, Sweden. I don't know if now is necessarily the right time for it. Yes, they're retreating. I think they're retreating voluntarily, which is not ideal for us. Yeah, they lost 2.5 million men. Doing something in the home islands. We just got to kind of still keep our eye on it. Make sure there's no foul play involved. Yeah, and if we can actually connect to the southern island through this way, so this still works out for us. And you guys are going to go back to the north. That's fine. Actually, yeah, it's not fine. You stay down here. Well, you guys march down towards the south. All of you guys now are basically marching your way to here. And Japan, with any major city loss, like, that should be the end of it. Come on, Japan. We're at 33 minutes into this episode now. You have to give up the goods. How many troops are here? Just one rifle division from Burma. So not necessarily something that I'm actually afraid of. Again, it doesn't really matter what we research at this point. Like, it's over. I mean, technically, we're still Ireland and Peru, but I don't care enough to actually... I don't care enough. Let's just put it that way. I'll make the borders a little bit pretty when we like finally end the series. But yeah, no. All this other territory you guys are dealing with doesn't matter. Japan is dead. I'm assuming there's no other major powers here. No, it's still just Japan. Are you a puppet state? Yeah, because you're a puppet state. You don't count as a an important country for this. Yeah, you guys can push your way south. Take this city. Like, I'm sure I've lost almost 2 million against Japan. Japan's probably killed more troops, I think, than every other major faction combined. Like Germany and the Canadians. Pass, 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 pass. Of course, we're taking goddamn all of this territory for ourselves. It would be ridiculous for me not to at this point. Okay. So we have pieced out. We haven't really engaged with any of these other guys, so we might not be at war with them anymore. And even if we are, too bad. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. No, we're not at war with these guys anymore. So they're still probably in the co-prosperity sphere, right? They are, which is now currently led by Burma. But sure, you know what? The fate of Japan will create a Japanese puppet. Fate of Lower Yangtze. I mean, I'll They can just stay over there. It's fine. It's fine. Invade Malaysia. Let's liberate a single strong Malaysia, who will get completely overrun by these other guys, like immediately. But again, that's not really what we're here for. And then the lower Yangtze. Empower the left KMT. And they're going to get all of this territory. So we're going to be here for a while. There is, what, 44? No, 46 states that we're having to give away, which... I mean, it took a while to give away Australia, and that's significantly less states than what we're currently dealing with right now. So, fate of China. I'm hoping the game doesn't crash. I mean, theoretically, the game might crash. That is always a possibility here. But I mean, the music's still going, so that generally means that things are going okay. And we finished the game with negative 886 military power. Yes, we've empowered the KMT. Seems good for us. CNT still alive. Amazingly enough. Turn some lands. No, I think we're fine. The fate of Manchuria. Let's give it to our Chinese allies. I mean, there's a lot of territory. You know what? Why am I doing it this way? I mean, it's South Korea as well. This is another 11 states we're trying to give them. Well, there we go. I think like the Third International is looking pretty powerful. The Core Prosperity Sphere. Like, you guys don't really need to be at war with us anymore. Laos is called in Burma. Oh, no. However, shall we deal with that situation? The answer is that we're not, because I don't... I mean, how many troops do they even have anymore? I mean, Burma and Philippines have a decent amount of troops, Siam, and Laos have basically 0. Control Shift H. Great transfer tool, of course. This territory we would just give to the Republic of China. We'll keep this land for ourselves. But I think that all said and done, this is going to be a good time to end this series in its entirety. So thanks everybody for watching the Soviet Union campaign. Tune in tomorrow and we'll be playing as somebody else, and I don't know who yet because I haven't decided. But thanks for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.